What's up, guys? My name is John. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at creating a simple WordPress menu for your WordPress website. This can help you create a good user experience on your website, and it really helps people to navigate through to your different content or the different types of content you might have. So without further ado, let's jump on into my dashboard and let's show you how to create a WordPress menu. So we are here on my tutorial blog. It's really just a website that I use, or domain that I use just to do some content for the YouTube channel. It is stonercrossing.com. It was an affiliate project that I was going to work on at one point and just kind of changed my mind. So we're going to jump into the dashboard. And as you can see here, we are logged in already. And we are going to go in our left-hand menu. We are going to go down to Appearance. We are going to hover over that, and then we're going to find our Menu tab. We're going to click on Menus. Now, I already have menus, so I'm going to go ahead and just delete these so that I can show you. Not a big deal here. Just like that. Okay, so when you create a menu for the first time, you're going to see this screen. And it's going to say right here, it's going to say create your first menu below. When you see that, you're just going to scroll down. You're going to find where it says menu structure and menu name, and you're just going to give it a name. So for my websites, I generally have two menus. One is generally the main menu or the main navigation. That's going to be the one at the top of the website. And then I create a footer menu for the footer of my website that gives some additional navigation to some different pages. And so in today's video, we're just going to go ahead and create both of those menus, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So you're going to give your menu a name. Like I said, I just call it main menu. Once you get it named, you're going to simply scroll down. Now, I am using the free WordPress theme Astra, so it comes with a few different menu locations by default. Pretty much all WordPress themes are going to offer a couple of different locations, so it'll just be based on whatever theme you have will give you, and that'll have whatever menu options here as far as locations here. So just look here and then pick the one that best suits your needs. I would highly recommend Astra, though. It is fast, it is super clean, and there's a lot of customization that you can do to it. So down here, we're going to pick our location. And for me, I'm going to pick the primary menu. And then I'm going to click Create Menu. Now my menu is created. Now that I get to build this out a little bit, I get to pick how I want people to see it on my site and what kind of navigation I want. Now, generally on my niche websites, I typically will use categories for my main menu, and I'll use that so that the readers can get straight into the content, as it is right there at the top of the site. It's above the fold. They can see the categories, and they can dive right into the content right there. But on this site, because I don't have any content on it, it doesn't have any categories yet. So I'm going to show you how to do this with pages. Now, pages are another great option for your menu because it does give them some options to click through and to find out more about your website or more about you. Also, maybe a contact, so you can get a contact page up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here in the left-hand column, and basically it just says Add Menu Items. So here, like I said, you can use pages. You could also use posts if you have sort of a beginner's guide or like an ultimate guide to something, and that's where you want people to start. You can put that in your menu. Custom links, and then categories. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Pages, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on View All. Now, this is going to give me all the pages that I have on the site. You may not want to put all of these pages up there. You really just want a couple of the pages, sort of the base pages you would have for really any niche website or really just any website. And that is the home page, that is the About page, and the blog page. Now you could go ahead and add the contact us page or the contact page, not a big deal, and I'll show you that I'll do that right now. So once you have the items you want selected, you simply just click on add to menu. And then you'll see them come up right over here inside your menu. Now, if you don't like the order of things here, you can simply just click and drag and kind of move things around and get them how you like them. So for me, I like the home page to be first, and this will be first, like left to right. So it'll be the first page or the first item starting on the left. So I want my home page there, and then I want my about page, and then probably my contact us page, and then blog being the end. Now again, I typically will use categories, so normally I don't have any of these pages in my main menu, but that's okay. This is what we have today. So once you have them fixed how you want them and in the right order, you're going to simply hit Save Menu. Now, let's take a look at our site by refreshing, and then here is our menu: Home, About, Contact, and Blog. And basically the readers can just click through and they can look at those pages. So I can also show you one other thing that could be beneficial. If you ever seen a menu that has a drop down, you can do that too right inside your WordPress dashboard. If you go back to your menu, say you want the About page and the Contact page to be under one tab, you would just simply say, okay, my About, I want that to be the main one that you see, and then Contact Us kind of fills, kind of goes underneath that, if you will. So all you do is just click on it and drag it to the right. And what you'll see is not only does this go over, like it has a little indent, but it also is going to say sub item there. So let's go ahead and click Save Menu. Then let's go back to our home page and let's hit refresh. And now you'll see that the items there in your menu are there's only 3 items. And what that is the home page, the about page, and the blog. And you'll see the little arrow beside the about page. And if you hover over it, it will give you that drop down. Now I will go ahead and say that you want to be careful about using drop down menus. You don't want to give the readers too many options from the home page. A lot of times, and it's actually been proven that if you have too many options, people will just get overwhelmed and they might click away from your site. So try to keep it simple. If you're going to do a drop down, do it like this here. So that is our main menu. Let's go ahead and create another menu. Let's create the footer menu. So right here, you're going to see edit your menu below or create a new menu. You're going to click on create a new menu. And then over here, you're going to just repeat the process from before. You're going to give your menu a name. And in this case, I'm going to choose footer menu. And then I'm also going to choose that as the location. Because this menu, I do want this to be in my footer. So we're going to click footer menu as our location. And we're going to click create menu again. And again, now we have our menu. And we just simply got to add some items to it. So for me, this is where I typically will put my about page, my contact us page, my disclosure, and my privacy policy. Those types of pages, I'll put them in my footer menu. All I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to click all or view all, and then I'm going to click privacy policy, about, contact, and disclosure. Once you have your items clicked that you want to add, you're going to simply say add to menu. And again, you can just go through and reorder this how you want it. Generally for me, I put the about page at the top, then the contact us page, and then privacy policy and disclosure. And then now we're going to click save menu. And we're going to go back, and I don't have this footer menu set up in my site here, but you can see right here below the Learn More section. That is typically where I put that footer menu. That's really all there is today, guys. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, pop those in the comment section below. If there's content you want to see here on the channel, leave me that in a comment as well, and I'll get around to making those videos. I want to continue providing you with the best tutorials for WordPress, as well as some content all around my niche sites. So, if you haven't already checked out, I am doing a brand new niche site case study. You can check that out right here, and I'll also put a link in the description below. You can join in the discussion in my brand new Discord server, Niche Site Life. You can find that link in the description below. It is an invite link. It's good for ever, I think. So if you want to join in the discussion, it is a brand new server. I would love to have you come join us. We're basically just going to be talking about niche sites and anything that's relevant to that, and who knows what else. So if you want to join that, that link will be in the description below. Also, I'll leave a link to my brand new niche site case study, where I'm basically showing you how to build a site from step one all the way through. I have disclosed the site domain. I am going to be building a site in the travel niche. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave that link in the description below as well. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you'll be notified when I put out new content. And until next time, take it easy.